Hi guys, how you doing? Eddie Wagstaff here, physiotherapist and director of Core Body Clinic. I just wanted to post a little video just on the back of the one I posted about hip flexors. I've got lots to talk about with pelvic pain and hard flaccid. A lot of people ask, gosh, what can I do to help myself? Because hard flaccid is a part of pelvic pain syndrome, rather than being a standalone syndrome on its own, it's very, very important for you to get in front of a clinician and for that clinician to assess you. And bearing in mind it needs to be somebody like a physical therapist who has experience in dealing with pelvic pain and understands that hard flaccid is part of pelvic pain, or mostly part of pelvic pain syndromes, for them to build you a program, assess you first, and ideally assess you using a ultrasound scanner either on the abdomen or the perineum to look at the functionality, more importantly, of your pelvic floor. A lot of people do stretching for hard flaccid, and that's great. Do stretching, absolutely, and if it works, fantastic. But if you're stretching for months on end and it's not helping, you need to address the functional problem, and that is your pelvic floor. The way that we look at your pelvic floor is to look at the timing of contraction, whether you can contract strongly, and indeed how you react to that strong contraction. A lot of people go to the gym with hard flaccid and they find their symptoms get worse, and that's because they're reactive. So when they do a Kegel or a pelvic floor contraction, they might have been given these as an exercise, they're reacting to that. They're responding to a perfectly normal contraction, and that's because their nervous system is hypervigilant and it is overexcitated, and so you react to every feeling. So we give patients Kegel exercises, they go away and they say, hey, that really made my pain a heck of a lot worse. I don't think I should do it. And what we want to do, we have to re-educate their pelvic system. Kegels are perfectly normal. They happen all the time. They happen when you cough, when you laugh, when you talk loudly, when you sing, when you sit to stand, go up and down the stairs, run, when you lift weights in the gym, when you turn over in bed, when you have sexual intercourse. They're active all the time, and being able to contract and, more importantly, relax from those states is very important. If you're doing lots of stretches and that sorts you out, fantastic, but that's not the only thing that's going to sort you out. If you're doing lots of reverse Kegels and breathing, fantastic. You're learning how to relax and also mobilize your pelvic floor, but that's not going to sort you out completely. You've got to appreciate how to contract and relax your pelvic floor in order to re-educate your system and get back to normality. That should be the basis of any pelvic pain program, and is absolutely essential when you have hard flaccid, and in particular if your hard flaccid symptoms are responding and they're reacting negatively to Kegels. So get yourself in front of a physio or physical therapist who's got access to a real-time ultrasound scanner, and they can look at your pelvic floor and they can re-educate your pelvic floor and get you back to normal. Good luck with it.